Alright, I've been building and riding VESC Onewheels for almost 3 years now. It's been a fantastic experience. Back in the day, I used to ride stock Onewheels, how it gets so frustrated because they break. And I spend so much time fixing them. I'd be like every day fixing these Onewheels and then taking them to the trail the next day, break them within a couple minutes. So it was just annoying, but I wanted to ride, so I kept on doing it. And that's why VESC was so good. So I finally got into VESC and they were great. They actually shredded. They were durable. I could shred them really hard. I felt confident in shredding them. I didn't have to worry about the equipment failing. And it's kind of ironic because my YouTube engagement on my videos just went down. Like, people were like, oh, I'm actually only here to watch you break Onewheels. So, yeah, whatever. So that was pretty funny. But regardless, I didn't care because I was so happy I could actually go out and shred. Like, I would have to do maintenance on Onewheels maybe once a month. That's how good these VESC were. The V3s were great. But I feel like I've come full circle because I've gone through a couple of units recently. And the thing is, they stopped selling the V3s. And I had to start buying the V4s, and I've already broken 4 of them within each of them within 100 miles. And that's unfortunate. So I have one that the capacitor got loose on it, hit a big jump, killed it. This one is technically still working, but I can't ride it faithfully anymore because it just shuts off randomly. Like, you know, and that's back with the stock one was same thing. They shut off randomly. And with this device, we are reliant on the equipment to work. Otherwise, we're going to crash. Because with other board sports, if you're skilled, you don't really have to worry about random nosedives, obviously. So with this, if equipment fails, that's it. And that's what was so good about the V3s was I actually had confidence built up in them to where I could shred and not worry about, well, if I'm about to hit this jump, is it going to nosedive right before the jump? You know, because it never did. Out of all that time, riding the V3s, not a single nosedive, which is really quite incredible. But like I said, I feel like I've come full circle, and I just can't be spending like $400 a month. And on top of that, if I was spending $400 a month, just still having random cutouts. Like, I haven't even tricked this board yet. This is a fresh built trick board, and I haven't been able to trick it because I've just been cruising around the farm, and just every once in a while, nosedive. Yeah, so that's quite annoying, and I've got to figure out a solution, you know? Alright, so the good news is I do have one V3 unit left, and I put it into the 75 volt board that had the capacitor issue, and that should be good, other than the fact that the battery sat for like 2 weeks and got unbalanced. So hopefully my $500 battery isn't toast. That'd be really unfortunate. But anyways, we'll get the 75 volt board going, and then as far as this one, I have actually bought an ESC for it. I went to Trampa and bought a Trampa VESC 6. VESC 6. And obviously it's the official VESC company, which is like pretty cool. Like I said, this is a 75 volt max, so you would only want to put like a 15S or a 16S in it, which again, perfect. This is that's perfect for my trick boards. I do like tricking the 75 volt board, but that's only for special occasions when I'm hitting really big tabletops. But for the most part, when I'm doing really technical tricks, I never really needed the big voltage ESCs. This is hopefully going to be perfect. We're going to find out. Not in this video. I'm going to put this for the side. I want to get the 75 volt board going first. So hopefully that'll be a good ESC to use for all my trick boards. I'm using all 15S batteries now, but I do want to eventually upgrade to 16S. That will be the perfect little setup for a nice trick board. I do like tricking the 75 volt, so I do need to find a solution for that eventually once that V3 does break, or maybe it never breaks, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if that V3 doesn't last 2 years, you know? But as far as the lower battery trick boards, hopefully that's a good ESC to use, and I'm excited. Anyhow, I'm gonna wait for that board to charge up, see if the cells are balanced, and we'll hit the trails. I forgot to put some screws in the back foot pad, so I guess we won't be shredding it too hard today. I noticed that when I did that 180, so I don't want to break the foot pad, so we'll just take it a little easy.
Where he just drove off, sometimes life's a cake. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, or what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay.
Alright, that was a good test run for the V3 with a 75 volt, and we'll see how long it lasts. I'm pretty confident it'll do good. It's a strong unit, and hopefully I won't have to fix that board anymore, for a while at least. And I guess we're gonna have to start building equipment a little bit differently here around Shredville. We'll get the ESC put in that other board in the next week or so and test it out, see if it holds up to the shredder. And yeah, I got hopefully a good summer of shreddage. I got a lot of stuff planned if I can get my equipment correct. So hopefully we can do that. Anyhow, been good shredding dudes. See y'all later.